Now, let's get into all the conversations this morning. Of course, Seun Kuti, son of Nigerian music legend Fela Kuti, got into controversy over the weekend where he physically assaulted a policeman in the streets of Lagos. He, of course, put out a statement initially claiming that the policeman threatened the life of his wife and his family. But of course, there's no video clips confirming that. He also said that he was going to sue, or he was considering taking the case up. The Nigerian police and, of course, Nigerian public generally have reacted to this. The Nigerian police force have, of course, asked that he be arrested. And PSC, Police Service Commission, has asked that he be arrested, along with many other Nigerians. But, of course, the controversy continues as we wait for further developments on this story. We've also seen police spokespersons share their few thoughts concerning this, and, of course, presidential candidates, including Omoyele Sowore, and his thoughts concerning the whole story. But we will get into this morning. It's not very, very good news for sure.
No, it's not. It's not good news at all, especially because the Criminal Code Act does say that assaulting a police officer in the line of their duty, or so long as this person's a police officer, you assault them, you're liable to a fine and an imprisonment for a term. I'm not quite sure.
I think about 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months thereabout. The Police Act also does, mention this to be a crime. So the question now is, what next? It's unfortunate that this is happening, and another angle would be that some people have again decided to make a tribal war out of this on Twitter, which is quite embarrassing. I don't understand why Brimo likes to. I mean, Peter P. Square had put out an apology saying, "Oh, okay, he did something, he's sorry, this and that." And the next thing, Brimo Olawale said, "Please stop apologizing for him." The next thing now, you come out and say that, "Oh, you people, it was because you begged for him that the matter was dropped." And I read that thread, and it now looked like it was then a brewing tribal war again. And it was just very sad to see that we don't seem to be able to find a middle ground when it comes to conversations about, we find a way to politicize everything, right? A way to just make everything about politics. What is right, and what is wrong, and there are no blurred lines between those.
And it honestly shouldn't be hard. These things. I think I've read this somewhere before where someone said, you can tell the level of education of a people, by their ability to have two separate arguments, be able to balance separate arguments. But Nigerians struggle with that a lot, because I think we have a lot of biases that really always just emerge. Is that a tribal or religious or political biases that they cannot just let go of? I also saw the statement from Omoyele Sowore, which was very embarrassing for a presidential candidate. And of course, I didn't get to see Brimo's comments, but the point here is, and I think this is what majority of people have said, regardless of the political or religious or tribal divides, that it is completely wrong and there's no justification for assaulting a Nigerian police officer, regardless of how angry or how upset you are with the Nigerian police or with the Nigerian system itself. There's no justification for it. And we, like I said earlier, we would like to see where this leads and how this plays out. Because will Seun Kuti be punished, or will he be arrested? Will he be made to face 6 months in jail or pay a fine? We would like to see where it leads. But anyway, those are the updates on that, and we'll bring you further as things develop. Now.